Alright guys, so we're back with Animus versus Floko, game number 2. Bloody bug scroll speed. So Animus, picking Italians, Malta pick for Julian. So Julian, one of the world's best treaty and deathmatch players, stepping up to now play Supremacy, already taking the first game in this series. Actually, sorry, I believe this is the first game and I had my games labelled backwards. We saw an impressive British boom off in the other game, which I'll have to check out. Animus, valiant effort on the Indians, but eventually being repelled. Julian's actually skipped gathering the coin for now. Saving on gather time to get lots of wood early because I think he wants to go for 1 or even 2 of these trading posts perhaps. So we've got a house. It's getting plenty of wood. Didn't even see him shoot with that villager then, we just saw the deer take damage and scatter.
Yes?
Oh, he's going to ship German tongue, so this is why he's working all the way up to 450 wood. Because he wants the commandery, the 2 settlers, and to be able to start training the German settler wagons. Julian getting some food. Animus for also finding some food. Animus going to be getting hunting dogs, I'd imagine. Yeah, he's already got hunting dogs in the meanwhile. So Italian player going for eco-tech. Maltese player working towards a big card. Oh, and Julian finding some wood, perhaps coming a little bit later than he'd like, but because now he's already shipping German tongue. Animus, well on the way to his H2 is a couple of hundred food ahead of Julian, but bearing in mind Julian's going to ship some settler wagons. The Italians player has already shipped capitalism. It's not going to get access to early villages. So Julian will be able to take a bit of a village account lead, but the Italian player, as we saw, Animus has already fit in the steel traps upgrade there. So he's got 2 food upgrades over Julian at the moment. And Animus' age up already on the way. Julian's just going to kick in soon. It seems Julian was able to pinch a treasure off Animus there. His explorer is really low, so Julian is on the chase. We're able to pressure his opponent off any other treasure that they look at going for early here.
Ready.
So now Julian's exploration age kicking in as well, but it's going to be a bit slower than Animus, who's also gone for a trading post in the meanwhile. He's now getting his place of mines, the initial mining upgrade. Ooh, could Julian pick off the explorer here? He's a little bit slow, probably paying attention to his base. So Julian just getting a good read of everything his opponent's doing right now.
Qual è l'edificio? Avete del tempo?
The architect, a bit like the Roman engineer from AoEIIIDE, really. Extra build speed over a regular villager, and then on top of that, you can actually choose to build buildings for free out of them. They just take longer to build. Another Lombard here for our Italian player. Animus. Gonna be looking to train up some cannoneers. Julian's sending Wignacourt, so this is going to mean better gather rates, especially when near the commanderies, outposts and town centres. And he is now training settler wagons as well. He's able to use the commandery sort of as a second town centre up to, I think it's 6 settler wagons. So 20 vills apiece, but Julian's going to take a small vill lead and really offset the ecotech advantage the Italian player Animus Vox has gotten himself. So these cannoneers are going to be very versatile against any infantry unit that the Maltese player fields early. But at the same time, they are very expensive. They do only cost gold. And yeah, all these villagers benefiting from the bonus there. Being next to the range buildings, they actually get, I think, triple the benefit they normally do out of the Wignacourt Constructions upgrade. Wignacourt Constructions shipment, sorry. A lot of gold being shipped here for Animus, so is he looking to go for a fast Fortress Age perhaps? He's shipped the Basilica wagon. So Ephesus. So you invest coin to get food and gold, food and wood at an increased rate. And that Basilica wagon must be stuck. Animus can't get around. Oh no. He can't get out. There we go, he's going to take the long way around. He's training a Crabat. So Italy's got these nice generalist units. Just generalist heavy units it seems. While Animus, he is getting Fortress behind this, but Julian's Fortress is slightly faster. He hasn't started producing anything other than some hussars out of the commandery. And meanwhile, Animus has pinched another trading post. He's looking to deny Julian from getting on any over this side. Julian just holding onto a shipment there. So is Animus at the moment. So they're both looking at transitioning into fortress shipments. Nice little snipe for Julian, denying some scouting, getting a bit of XP. It's important, it does speed up your shipments. So Basilica, going to allow to ship some really powerful units and also generates a bit of XP. So do the Lombards, now they've had the Ephesus shipment. And yeah, you just deposit some gold and you get a favourable or you deposit a resource and you generate other resources at favourable rates. So it works like the Golden Gate for the Rus in AoE 4, except it's a delayed thing, and the resources trickle back to you. So Animus has shitloads of food. He's going to actually be able to deposit quite a bit of food into both of these. He's really going for a solid boom here. Well, Julian also sort of boomed up to Fort, but not quite as imposing score for him. He's got a second town centre on the way, much like his opponent. They're both going for covered wagons, but I think Julian's must have come out of his age up. So both these players just looking to boom before they worry too much about pushing here. To a nice age 3 eco and composition. So Julian doing a bit of a run by, and it's forcing Animus to have to stay on his toes. Julian's going to see the town centre. Oh no, he'll miss it actually. Well, attempted a commandery, but Julian's not going to lose the settler wagon here. Animus is going to be working away at that. There are some fire throwers in to turn the tide, because these guys are really nice against infantry. Villager garrison in the commandery, so he can get evacuated back at home. It'll be a delay. On top of that, does it actually boost the range attack? No, it doesn't. But yeah, Julian shipping him back home. Falconets, a couple of hoop throwers, fire throwers, sorry.
Yes.
And some order hussars for Julian, who's going to get the fire throwers upgrade now as well. He's gone for double artillery foundry. Well, Animus, he's gone all the way to the industrial age, and he's going to ship a factory here. So this is going to be a big investment here, because Julian's look at applying a bit of pressure now, and he can probably snatch up these trading posts if he's not careful. But oh, there is 3 Falks now for Animus, so his boom has been really solid. "25 Bourbon allies, Royal Musketeers." Julian being shipped here, while Animus... Oh, Julian's also going to Fortress in the meanwhile, sorry. Animus is gonna add a culverin, because it's going to be really nice for him to take out the Falconets. Even though he does have the Falk count advantage here, I don't think he wants to take the engagement until he has the culverin, so Animus is just going to let the trading post go for now. Culverin being added. Factory now churning away, generating a bit of gold. But we'll also see 4 culverins being shipped here by Julian.
Commandment.
Bearing in mind, as he's shipping all this stuff, the Maltese player is actually getting a bit of bonus health to all his units. So he'll scale really strongly into the late game. Italy player, has that insane eco with the Basilica and Lombards. The second town center here for Animus is going to get picked off relatively free. Ooh, and now Floko is going to have to be careful to not lose his Falconets because Animus is hot on his heels. So one of the Falcons gets pinched. He's bringing their armies together, but it looks like Julian's overtaken Animus in score quite significantly now. Which is odd because Julian's been trailing most of the game on score until that town center went down. And now we've got the Papal Guards being shipped by the Italian space, so some great melee on them. And attacks do splash between them somewhat. And same with the Papal Bombards. These also splash damage off nearby units onto themselves, just to help make things feel a bit more durable. And oh, that's a really nice snipe there for Julian. Bit of a misplay for Animus. He's not had the best of luck, not had the pick of the litter with unit paving this game. Early on, that Lombard was significantly delayed because it got stuck here. So the Culverin sneaking around for Animus, but another one getting picked off by Julian, who's really well aware of the engagements that he's taking here. Oh, and he's even able to pick off another Culverin, so it's looking very scary for Animus because now he's got no anti-artillery units. So the Falconets and the Bombards of his really in a bit of strife here, and perhaps he even needs to... Could he even just raid with the Karabats somewhere? I don't know. He's looking at keeping the whole army together. He wants to take an engagement soon because he can't just let Julian take his whole base for free. He doesn't really want to let this factory go because it sort of undoes the whole tech to industrial age if he doesn't hold on to it. So he's going to, yeah, again, keep everything back at home. He's not splitting anything off to try and raid Julian at all and try and apply some pressure, force him to take anything home. And that factory, oh, it's looking a little worse for wear. The Culverins, again, sniping another Falconet. So the longer Animus waits here, the worse it gets. He's already dropped the factory. He's lost quite a bit of his base. He needs to look at taking an engagement at some point here. Julian is doing great with these guard fire throwers, their improved attack. And Animus is sort of just let the opportunity slip through his fingers here. Although he has shipped a whole bunch of Royal Guard musks himself. And he's played so much while this is going on. The Bombards getting some shots off, but now they're all dead. And Julian has just made things really rough for Animus this game. Animus seems to just have botched any opportunity to take a fight there. GG, well played. Julian takes the game.